Today you are going to use the mentor text, the Great Kapok Tree, to do some annotating. And so if you could see here, to annotate is just to mark up the text. You can use comments, symbols. I have left here some common symbols that I use to annotate. This today you're just going to do your best to use some of these, but primarily you're going to just focus on the scene and the characters and some ideas. So you might not use too many of these, especially if you're not able to print out a version. That's fine. I'm going to show you an option you have. So if you go to the Great Kapok Tree and get the text, here you're not going to be able to mark it up very well. So if you could go here, make a copy. For me, I have more than one copy, so I'm going to make it slightly different here. I'm going to save it to my drive, make a copy to my Google Drive, and then what I'm going to be able to do is edit this and make some comments here. And so just to show as an example here, I'm going to look at this. I'm looking at the characters in the scene. So I see a man here. I'm going to put an idea there in a minute, walking into the rainforest. And so you can highlight here and go over and click add comment and put scene rainforest. As I'm reading, it says, moments before the forest had been alive with the sounds of squawking birds and howling monkeys. Now it was all quiet as the creatures watched the man. So the rainforest filled with creatures. Filled with creatures. And put that comment there. And then it says the man stopped and pointed to the Great Kapok Tree. Then he took the axe and carried and he struck the trunk of the tree. So I'm going to highlight here, and over here I'm going to add a comment. My question is, why was he chopping down the tree? So any questions, comments, ideas, and I'm going to put comment there. Whack, whack, whack. The sounds of the blows rang through the forest. The wood of the tree was very hard. Chop, chop, chop. The man wiped off the sweat that ran down his face and neck. So skipping down here, if I go and look at this phrase, lulled him to sleep, okay? For me, I'm going to put lulled. That's an interesting word. I'm going to use some context clues here. Heat and hum. Heat and hum tell me that the man was calm and soothed when you have those soothing sounds. And so I'm going to also put text to self connection here. I sleep with a fan at night that helps me sleep. I'll put lulled to sleep. Okay, so you can see that idea here of I did a text to self connection, I broke down a word. You're just doing any sort of thinking, but specifically I want you to mark it up related to the characters and the scene and some of the thoughts, and we're just going to practice annotating the text. So I hope this helps.